Oh my gosh, guys, I think we killed it in this clutch with Desert Ghost. What's up, everybody? Anthony with grand.daddy.herps back again with another video. Yes! Today's video we're gonna cut clutch number 2. It's an awesome clutch. I'm really excited. I've already actually cut it. I've already recorded that part, so I'm even more excited to actually show you the video because I think we did really good. So the parents were a pastel Enchi Het Desert Ghost that I produced myself about a year ago. I think it was last season actually. Bred to a pastel Het Desert Ghost. That is proven. I've actually proved her out about 3 years ago to be Het Desert Ghost. So real quick, let me show you the parents. I like to show them off. So what was cool is when I actually produced this male, I didn't know at the time, and this is when it kind of the whole industry was really finding out. Well, some people knew about it, like Billy knew about it. I think JKR knew about it, but everyone was finding out that black pastel and cinnamon is a lilac with Enchi. So he's a black pastel Enchi 100% Het Desert Ghost. Not the best eater, but he doesn't really lose weight either. So, and he was actually a really good breeder. He locked several times with the pastel Het Desert Ghost female. And awesome male, and I'm really happy with the results from the clutch. And so since the black pastel and Enchi are a lilac, every baby in the clutch was gonna be either black pastel or Enchi. So it actually increased my odds for more powerful visual desert ghosts if I did hit on them. So the pairing was a Het to a Het. So statistically, 1 out of every 4 eggs should contain a visual desert ghost. And again, everything would either contain Enchi or black pastel. So it just helps with the odds. It was an 8 egg clutch. So that means statistically, I should get 2 visual desert ghosts. Real quick, huge shout out to Ray over at Euphoric Reptiles. I need you guys in the comments. I'm gonna do the premiere, so it'll be live when you guys see this, or most of you guys will see this, but I need you to go to the actual comments and tell Ray from Euphoric Reptiles to put out a new video. He's like one of the low-key, like one of my favorite breeders when it comes to the pied stuff. He's really building up a pied army. So I want you guys to leave a comment telling him that he needs to make a video. I keep telling him, and he says, yeah, I know, I need to make one, but he doesn't. Here's Mom. She's been hit and miss with the food ever since she's laid. She's a real pretty girl. I actually got her from RP Reps, located in Murrieta, California. It's actually not too far from me. And he's also one of the guys that got into Desert Ghost really early and just producing some killer stuff. And he's producing some insane blackhead and clown stuff too. So a lot of really cool projects, but here she is, beautiful looking pastel Het Desert Ghost, and she's held her colors really nicely, you know, and I think that's the Het Desert Ghost influence. She's really head shy, does not want to be touched on the head, but got a really nice yellow head. But yeah, 8 beautiful eggs. It's my second time breeding her. First clutch actually didn't go so well. She actually produced a few kinked babies, but I think that could have been potentially incubator. But without further ado, guys, let's get into the egg cutting, and then we're gonna wrap this video up. All right, guys, we are gonna cut open clutch number 2 of the season. Female was a pastel Het Desert Ghost, bred to a black pastel Enchi Het Desert Ghost. We got 8 eggs, no slugs. So this is an acts-like super clutch. So every baby should either have black pastel or Enchi in it, because the black pastel and the Enchi are a lilac. So yeah, let's get to cutting. So we've got 8 chances for some visual desert ghosts in here. We'll start with this egg right here. Ooh, I can feel the baby in there. So let's move this off to the side. Let's get this right here. So if we do make a mess, it's gonna land in here, not in this tub. So without further ado, guys, fingers crossed for some visual desert ghost babies in here. And let's see what we got here. Okay. It's always fun hatching out babies, man. Especially the recessive stuff. That's what we all really shoot for, right? So first baby looks like it's gonna be a pastel Enchi. Yeah, looks like just pastel Enchi. Doesn't quite look DG. I mean, it looks DG in the egg, but from my previous experience, I don't believe that's a DG. Looks really promising, but again, not until I see it come out, because it fooled me last year, so I don't want to jump the gun. I would expect more of a blushed head, even though it's a really good example. But the father that produced the Blanchy got a really nice line of let me put this back in here. Really nice line of Enchi that throws consistently bright babies. I've produced a lot of babies from him so far, so let's pinch, get these veins off the roof here. Let's get into egg number 2. All right, come on, DG. I think it's gonna be kind of hard to tell the black pastel DG if we hit one from a regular, especially in the egg. I think it's gonna be a little bit more difficult. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's the DG right there. That's a pastel Enchi DG right there. Noticeably different than the first one. Just the blacks are so dark, and yeah, that animal's bright. I wish I could show you the head, but the head is going to be tucked in. But that to me looks like it's pastel Enchi DG. Just a little bit more creamier, brighter than the other one. So cool. That is a really, really good start to this clutch here. Alright guys, so that's a really good start. Man, this baby is huge in here. This egg's still tight, so this one's probably gonna make a little bit of a mess. This is one of the eggs that was up top, so let's see here. So this one I'm just gonna go straight across the top. There we go. Let's get this one opened here. Oh, there's black pastel in there. Gotta cut a little bit of flat. Ooh, that looks like a black pastel. I think that might be the black pastel Desert Ghost, guys. Doesn't look like a pewter, and it looks way too bright to be a black pastel. I know the camera's making it look like a black pewter, but I think that's the black pastel Desert Ghost, because look at those blushings. And a black pewter Desert Ghost would be a lot more like white. The best way I can explain it is if it would be like somebody took an eraser and erased all over that animal. It would have a lot of whiteout blushings in it. But I think that's the black pastel DG. So, good thing about having this many eggs is we get a lot of chances to hit Desert Ghosts. So let's see what we got. So we got egg number 4. Okay. Oh, somebody hit my camera. Woo-wee. That's a belly shot. That is a belly shot. I got real excited. Thought it was something really crazy. Another black pastel animal of some sort. It's gonna be really hard to tell because it's on its belly. So, I'll have to update you guys with the macro lens a little bit later this evening once the animals kind of rotate around a little bit. Let's get that back in there. Okay. So far so good on this clutch. I am not upset at all. We are actually doing really, really good. So for sure, one pastel Enchi Desert Ghost, and I'm almost positive we got the black pastel Desert Ghost right there. So let's see if we can sneak in maybe 1 or 2 more. This is a head-to-head, so I probably wouldn't get mad if I didn't hit more than 2. I mean, I definitely wouldn't get mad if I didn't hit more than 2 visuals. This one's a lot more sucked in, so this one should be able to get a much better look at this animal. I like to do like a half circle when I cut them open because it kind of creates a little flap, looking like I'm seeing something with black pastel in here. So, hard to say. Looks like a pewter, but then again, it also looks like it's just DG, like a black pastel DG. It's hard to say. I won't be able to know until these things come out, honestly. Just really interesting looking. But man, what a cool clutch. We can get the dark animals and we can get the bright animals. So really cool. All right, we're down to our last 3 eggs. Let's see what we get. Hoping we get another pastel Enchi desert ghost in here. Another female that I can keep back. If I get any males, then they would be getting rehomed. Just because I already have the pastel Enchi desert ghost male. Oh, this one looks promising, guys. I believe that's another pastel Enchi desert ghost. Either just pastel Enchi or pastel Enchi desert ghost. That is desert ghost. That is definitely desert ghost with that head stamp. Oh, sorry, the camera's not focusing. Come on, there we go. Look at that head. Pastel Enchi desert ghost. If that's not desert ghost, I'd be really surprised. With that silver whitish head, I would be really surprised if that's not desert ghost. All right, we got 2 eggs left. Let's see what we get, guys. Really excited about this clutch, man. Can't wait to see them come out in the next few days. Let's see here. Come on, more DG. I didn't do good in the odds with this mom the first time I bred her, but let's make up for it. See, there's just a straight black pastel. So now I'm even more confident that the 3rd egg I cut open is in fact the black pastel desert ghost, because I don't think that's pewter. See what I mean? It almost looks hypo or xanthic. So that's why I was so confused, because I've hatched black pastels before. So this animal in my right looks really promising to have the DG. Because remember, the only really 2 visual expressions I can have other than desert ghost is pastel Enchi and black pewter. Because every baby has to be either black pastel or Enchi, and then the pastel is the only extra co-dominant gene in the mix. And then desert ghost would be the alternate factor, but all desert ghost is gonna do is enhance the color. So, last egg here. Come on, desert ghost. I'm really digging this clutch. I think we have potentially 3 or 4 desert ghosts in this clutch. We'll have to wait and see when they come out. Oh, there's another pastel Enchi desert ghost, guys. Look at that. Look at that head. Oh my gosh, guys, I think we killed it in this clutch with desert ghost. I think we got 4 out of 8 from heads. That is definitely pastel Enchi desert ghost. Heck yeah, guys. So let's do a little recap. Here we got the pastel Enchi desert ghost, pastel Enchi desert ghost. We got pastel Enchi. We got what I believe to either be a black pewter desert ghost or a black pastel desert ghost. That could be a black pewter desert ghost, because I don't think that's just straight black pewter. Could be, but I don't think so. And we got, I think, another black pastel or black pewter of some sort. Sorry, the camera's not focusing. Wants to focus on those eggs over there. There we go. We got, I think, a black pewter. Then we got pastel Enchi desert ghost. That's the 3rd one. And then a black pastel poshet desert ghost. So that makes it 1, 2, 3, potentially 4 desert ghost combos in this clutch. So I am very happy with the results. Very happy. Now just time to wait the few more days it's gonna take for them to crawl out, and I will update you guys on this clutch. Stay tuned. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I wanted to go out showing you off some pastel Enchi desert ghosts that I have. I actually bought this male about 3 years ago from Bob over at what's his name? Bob's Balls. Sorry, I couldn't think of his name. but he's the man. He's the one that's been producing all of my Desert Ghost Enchi stuff for the most part. And what's cool is they get really creamy as they age. And this is his daughter I produced last season, who I had to assist feed about 2 or 3 times, but ever since she's just been on fire with food. So she's gonna be getting a lot of size here pretty soon. But as you can see, they age really, really nicely. And with pastels, normally they brown out, but not in Desert Ghost. They actually get really, really nice looking. But so yeah, as you can see, I think I hit a few pastel Enchi DGs in this clutch cutting, so you can see what to expect when they come out to look a lot like this. And then as they age, you know, he's about 3 or 4 years old and still looking really good. He's a really awesome boy, really, really good breeder. He also produced my double het DG pied females, the pastel Enchi double het Desert Ghost pied, and the pastel double het Desert Ghost pied. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to see more. I got a lot more clutches still to come, so we're just going to be producing some heat this season. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.